Hey everyone, welcome back. So I'm here with another video to update you guys with on my progress so far. And I know this is not as soon as I had hoped for it to be, as promised in my previous video, but honestly, I just got caught up with so many other things. A million things kept coming my way, namely work. And I had just finished teaching a short semester at the uni where I work, and usually our semesters go on for about 15 weeks. So during the short semester, it gets condensed to 5 weeks. So you can imagine just how hectic the scheduling was and the kind of teaching hours involved. So yeah, I just finished and done with that. And I've now just finally managed to come around and film this video for you guys and for my channel. So yeah, coming back to the whole point of this video is to update you guys on my progress, specifically my fat loss and my muscle gain progress. So I'm not sure if you can tell and if you can compare relatively well to the previous video that I put up before. Since the camera is positioned a little bit different and I'm wearing a different top, but I have made progress in terms of fat loss. I have lost some fat, and I am pretty certain I did because I fell really ill recently. I was sick as a dog and I was out for like 2 weeks due to a really nasty throat infection. I had basically I had a prolonged fever that got me really dehydrated, and I was in and out of fevers for at least the first week. And so basically the weight just dropped just like that. I would say it was more than I lost than the 3 months leading up to that, where I was pretty consistent with my diet. I was tracking my food, my calories, and I was working out regularly with strength exercises, sessions, 3 to 4 times a week, and with cardio in between. And then, you know, come the throat infection within 2 weeks, I think I probably lost up to like 5 kilos, probably even more. Both a combination of fat and water. I'm not particularly sure how much of it was fat per se, but I'm sure that I definitely lost a lot of water because I was suffering from dehydration from the prolonged fever. So yeah, it kind of helped to bump things up a little bit, speed things up a little bit. And I am here where I am right now. So I would say that I got back to sort of my regular workout routine maybe since the last 2 weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks. And I've slowly sort of been eating more, because when I was sick, I was barely eating. I was just basically for like 2 weeks, I was just lying in bed all day, every day. I was only moving when I went out to work, and that was pretty much it. And came back from work and I, went straight to bed. I didn't eat, I barely ate anything. I would probably say like for the duration of those 2 weeks, on average, I was eating less than like 600, maybe 700 calories at the most every day. So yeah, it was really bad because I just didn't have any appetite at all. And yeah, I just couldn't, and the throat was really bad. It was just swollen up, and it just made swallowing impossible for me. So yeah, that's how I managed to lose the appetite and lose the weight. So fast forward to about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I started going back to my regular routine because I just, I started feeling better. Picked up with my workouts, started going back slowly. I sort of started doing more cardio first because I lost a lot of strength. Honestly, I just, couldn't really imagine myself just lifting the normal weight, the normal load that I'd been lifting just the day before I got sick. So I started with cardio a little bit, and slowly up to from less to more moderate intensity, to then trying to increase the intensity of the cardio, and then slowly progress on to actually lifting weights and doing resistance training. So that sort of went on for about the last 2 or 3 weeks, and here I am today. So I would say in terms of the progress I've made both, I've lost fat and also gained muscle. If I sort of flex for you guys a little bit, I think it's fairly obvious here. Yep. So I've gained size and lost some fat along the way as well. But that is also to say that I guess until quite up until recently, yes, I was losing fat, but then I started, since I was upping my calories and sort of trying to get back to maintenance, I have been in a bit of a surplus, and so that is the reason for the size. I'm not intentionally bulking up, but it's just, you know, because I'm happy to be able to train again, and yeah, I'm just happy to be able to pick up the weights again and see progress in the muscle department. So that is pretty much what's been going on. And the other thing that I wanted to kind of touch on briefly here is that the reason why I'm doing this, filming this video now, is because I might not have time anytime soon after this. So I just finished teaching the short semester at the uni where I work. And today's a Saturday actually, so it's just, it's the weekend. But on Monday, and this is actually a good but, Monday I start a new job, and so it's going to be a completely different kind of job compared to teaching, and the transition is going to be quite drastic because of the working hours, and yeah, just the kind of pace, working in that environment. It's pretty fast paced. I'll be working in media basically, so it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. But yeah, getting myself ready to cope with the change of pace and change of working environment, and sort of just, it's so different entirely because it's two different industries, and the demands and the expectations of you are just very different from both the employer and your colleagues, and even my audience, because I'll be working in media, right? So yeah, definitely something I look forward to. It's going to be mostly broadcast, and my job title specifically is assignment editor, but I also sort of I'll be producing some content as well, content and programming. So yeah, kind of editor come producer. And I will be mostly, it will be mostly for broadcast. So working in the media is going to be a really high-paced, fast-paced kind of, you know, climate, and there's no time to sort of relax and waste time. So I have to be really, I have to be, you know, quick on, one, be on my feet most of the time, and two, also be quick to arrange my schedule and be sure to, you know, make sure that I can fit in my workouts, prep my meals, and then also have to schedule my actual meal times when I take my meals. So that's also going to be pretty high up on the agenda, but I'm very sure that for the next month or so, I'm still going to be adjusting and settling in at my new workplace. But you know, I'm coming into it really, you know, excited and looking forward to it. As I said, it's something that I've always wanted to do. I study journalism, so this is kind of my dream job, really. So yeah, that's coming up real soon on Monday, and this is why I wanted to get this done as soon as I can, so that I get it out of the way and that I don't keep putting it off. So having said that, I might not be able to keep posting as regularly as I'd wish and hope for, and as I mentioned before, but hopefully that I'll be able to at least post some before and after pictures and make sort of short edits and put it up on my channel here. But otherwise, you can always, I'm always on Instagram, you can always find me there. I just didn't want to leave my channel for dead here, because it's kind of abandoned and kind of sad, really. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, and that's my update for now. So I'll hope to check back in with you guys soon. Till then, take care, and thanks for watching.